Jane,
Tiffany,
Belinda,
Will,
Blade,
Sierra.
Karen.
Steve.
Do you think Albert Einstein was a big part of our American history? Albert Einstein was one of the most famous inventors of our American history. He invented the quantum theory of light, the special theory of relativity, Avogadro's number, and the photoelectric effect. He was also had many patents for famous inventions. Have you heard about Albert Einstein's early childhood life? He was born in Germany on March 14th, 1879. When he was younger, they considered him to have a speech problem. Albert didn't talk until he was the age of 4, and they thought that he had autism. Einstein also showed of special interest for science before he ever entered school, and by the time he was the age of 12, Einstein was reading physics books. He also had a strong passion for playing the violin. Albert as a teen. In his teen years, Albert came up with his first paper, The Investigation of the State of Ether in Magnetic Fields. As a teen, Albert was scared of joining the war, and his parents were afraid that he would dodge the draft. His family lived in Munich, where they had an electric equipment business. Albert later attended high school in Switzerland. He fell in love with his schoolmaster's daughter. He later had an affair with her, and they had a daughter, but mysteriously, no one knows about her. Albert's famous victories. Albert won the Nobel Peace Prize for Physics in 1921. Albert is known for his most famous equation, E equals mc squared, which happens to be the mass-energy equivalence formula. Albert created a general theory of relativity which includes facts about the relativity of the universe, such as black holes. Albert also later married his cousin, and they had kids, but he was later known to have many affairs still. Are you convinced Albert Einstein was one of the most famous inventors of history? Albert not only received a Nobel Peace Prize, but he created a lot of inventions that have changed the science world. He also laid the foundation for many inventions such as paper towels, lasers, and more common products today. My sources: sparknotes.com, biography.com, and realscience.com.